Hello? Hello. Welcome, welcome in. Let's balance out this light. Whoa. That shit was bright. Do we even need this today? A bit. Welcome. Lauren, this stream is for you today. How are you doing? I always like to start that off for our pots and pans redemptions. We had Blood Oak first today. We got a message Kimmer, see where she's at. This is rare, a rare occurrence. Who else we got in here? We got Captain Flip Flops contributing 100 biddies to our food truck bits. Thank you very much to that, my dude. Cassius Carl, welcome, good morning. Hi Dust, hope you're having a good weekend. Hi April, Sam, Rafools, everyone's filing in. Fortitude 2, yeah, let's balance out this light. Blinded my own self. Here we go. Here we go. Hi, Blondie. Hello, Pat by the Sea. Hi to Mish. Did you miss the fete? No. It's right here. It's right here. I have it right beside me. We also have Astra. How's Astra? Astra's like, I'm here for all the cheeses. I'm so excited to make this today, guys. So excited. I've been eyeing up this recipe for like literally years. So just thank you, Lauren, for requesting this, saving up your 75,000 pots and pans points for me to make this live on stream for you. And then hopefully we inspire some people to also make this. Yeah, her tail wagging in the mirror, the poor butt. Sherman Tank, is there any way to make a frittata in a Pyrex without it being a tough cleanup? I tried oil, I tried grease. I don't see that happening without it being a tough cleanup, because every time I've made like egg-based dishes in a glass Pyrex pan, it always likes to stick no matter what you do. I guess maybe the only one was like line it with parchment? But then why would you use a Pyrex, right? I don't know. And then how do we say this? Blondie, since I've never eaten or made this before, is it Khachapuri? We're gonna do some learning together today. Yeah, you're welcome, Sherman. I wish I could help a little bit better. Yeah, catfish, spiky. You loved having Khachapuri when you were in Georgia. Will be great to see how to make it. Yeah, I've never had it. Sam said he's maybe had it once before when he was younger. Tarina was coming in saying, I love ketchup. Ketchup will not be in the dish today, but I mean, to each their own. So if you like that, go for it. And yeah, decided to make this dish on a Sunday for us because I think it'll be pretty quick and easy. And like, there's bread, eggs, and cheese. So basically, it's like breakfast. We're good. We got all the emotes for it too. It looks really cute together. Bread, egg, cheese. And I can even put the feta in there with the cheese dude. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like I'm being deceived. Okay, so first things first. I need to see the origin of this. We need to learn a little bit. Cheesy bread. I know, we're here for it. Sam's like, more cheese today? I'm like, yes, more cheese today. Is everyone having a good day so far? Here is the menu as well. What's gonna be going down? So like I said, this stream is for Elsie Weens, a legend. Thank you for saving up all of your points just watching the stream. Didn't cost you anything. It's one of my favorite things. Been making lots of different stuff lately. So homemade bread dough, which we'll start by making that first today so that it has time to rise. Filled with a mixture of mozzarella, ricotta, and feta cheeses mixed together. Baked with a sunny side up egg on top. And then we're gonna serve it with a salad of mixed greens. I know it says carrot there, but I think I feel more like tomato cucumber. I can grab a carrot and slice it up nice and thin too. And then a homemade creamy walnut dressing, which is really traditional in Georgia too, I guess. Khachapuri, thank you for telling me that. The K is silent, which I wouldn't have known. We're making Khachapuri today. And Palooza, you're literally just rolled out of bed again, you sneaker. Khachapuri. Yeah, I pronounced it way wrong too. My bad. Blondie here. showing us the ropes. Okay. Let's find a great article to read through first before we even start cooking. Doggo found her bony. Get the bony. Good doggo. Just waiting for this web page to load up. Of course, the one that I want to read is not going to load for us. Man. What if I search this instead? There we go. There we go. Creamy walnut dressing. You thought it was Khachapuri. Yeah, right? That's what I would think too. And Dust, this dressing is gonna be good. It looks like we just bring it all together in a blender. Okay, so Khachapuri is a traditional Georgian dish of cheese-filled bread. So is there anyone in here like that has gone to Georgia? And this is like from the country of Georgia, right? Not the state? Do we need to clarify this? Where the heck even is Georgia on the map? So cool. Lauren, Fortitude 2. Khachapuri. You were there in 2017. Your sister worked there? So cool. Yeah, this is big in Atlanta. Guys, we're learning, okay? Don't make fun of me. I'll heck you up, okay? Okay, carrying on. The bread is leavened and allowed to rise, molded into various shapes, and then filled in the center with a mixture of cheese, fresh or aged, most commonly specialized Khachapuri cheese, which we will not be able to find here, just north of Armenia. Thank you. And hi, Lil, how are you doing? Okay. So it can also be filled with eggs and also other ingredients. The bread crust is traditionally torn off and dipped into the cheese in the center. It is very popular in Georgia, both in restaurants and as street food. As a Georgian staple food, the price of making Khachapuri is used as a measure of inflation in different Georgian cities by the Khachapuri Index. It is Georgia's national dish that is inscribed on the list of the Intangible Cultural Heritage List of Georgia. So fancy. On the behalf and initiative of Gastronomic Association of Georgia, the 27th of February, so we just missed it then. So literally a month ago, what the heck? Was announced as the National Khachapuri Day to celebrate Georgia's timeless signature pastry, as well as to promote its recognition internationally. Can be molded into various shapes and filled with cheese. Oh, mish can be molded. We know this. Khachapuri is way more common in Georgia than pizza. I would probably be okay with that, Blondie. Okay, so there's a bunch of different types out there with all different sorts of names. Let's see if we can find a little bit more info. Luminestra! Thank you so much, friend, for the raid. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What did you get up to? And also happy Sunday. We are literally just starting our stream, reading up, doing a little bit of learning about what we're gonna be making today, because I've never cooked this before. We're very excited. Welcome in, we got Noxaja, Ozimo, Cheese A. Thank you for the 16-bit leads as well, friend, first thing. And thanks for the follow, Luminestra. Hello, Synthesis, how are you doing? YOLO Kildu, thank you for the follow as well. You got to go eat, but it was wonderful. Burgers, fries, milkshake, yum. That's some of my favorite food ever, like probably top 3. Sounds delish. And thanks for bringing your crew over too. Hello, Crystal. Thank you again, Ozimo, 18 biddies. As well as the follow, yeah, cheese A. We are definitely gonna be cheese A today. 3 different cheeses going down. Here's the recipes. If you wanna cook this deliciousness for yourself, I think I broke Stream Elements just now. I broke it. Let's try that again. Thank you for 100 bits, friend. Recipe? Yay! Okay, so those are already in our Discord channel for our community members, but if you are not in there, save those for yourself so you can make them at a later date. I think it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Okay. Let's make a little listeroo, and then away we go. Our Sunday streams here, we usually like to keep them pretty quick and easy, since these last 2 days of cooking, Friday, Saturday, can sometimes be a little bit longer. Twitch in general has been pretty glitchy these last 2-3 days. Yeah, so even before I started stream, I was like already dropping frames. I don't know. And hi, Clam, how are you? Thank you as well, Dust, for the shout outs to Luminestra. They were eating some burgers, fries, and milkshake. Yum. I'm in. Okay, so first thing that we got to do is make the bread. And then it has to proof about 1 hour. And it is an interesting bread. There's a little bit of like cooking to be done for the dough. You like heat up the milk and the sugar together and some other things. We'll read through the recipe. Get a good idea of what we need to do. So I'll proof it and then obviously divide it. The recipe we make today makes 4 individual breads. Thank you again, friend, for the 100 bits. So that is going towards, if you can see there on our overlay, food truck bit. So we're going to be building a mobile commissary kitchen for the stream coming up in the spring. So that's where all those biddies are going to. Thank you. You're feeling good, Clem? Very hungry? I know I'm ready for this too. Soon. Very soon. And then, okay, while we're waiting for the bread to proof, we'll do the cheese mixture. Mix all those cheeses together. We might have to drain the ricotta just a little bit so it's not too wet for us. No soggy cheese breads, that's not allowed. I know that it gets a green onion and parsley garnish. So we can slice and chop that. Just sprinkled over the top. We need our egg. Fresh from the fridge, it says. We got to crack it onto there cold. What else? So, Khachapuri, Georgian cheese bread. I'm using the King Arthur baking website recipe for this. Lots of good reviews on it. It's been shared 12,000 times. Wild. Wild. So they say this soft cheese-filled bread is the national dish of the country of Georgia. Part of its charm is that it varies by region. The open-faced, I don't want to wreck this pronunciation, Ajaruli version is filled with cheese and herbs and garnished with an egg on top. Georgians typically serve Khachapuri for breakfast or enjoy it at lunch. Either way, it's a traditional way to welcome friends and family to the table. Fun. Prep time 1 hour. Bake time 25 to 32 minutes. Total time about 2 hours. Yield 4 breads. I'm in. So to make the dough, it says we're going to heat butter and milk together, either in a small saucepan or in the microwave until the butter is melted. I'll probably just do it in the microwave. That will be the easiest. Place the sugar, coriander, and salt in a large bowl. Pour the hot milk over. Stir to dissolve. And then we're going to cool that to a temperature where we can mix it with the yeast. So between 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 110 Fahrenheit. I love how you guys are already hungry. Go get your snackers. And then after it's been cooled down, then we can actually mix the bread, which we'll do in a mixer. That will be the easiest way. Yeah, really cool. I'm actually so excited for this. Hi, Greek. Ajaruli, Khachapuri. Thank you, Paloozer. That did help me. Yeah, Mish has eaten. She's in the future though, so there's that. Okay, so just a couple other things on our list before we start. The salad. We'll wash our greens. Cut up our veg for it. And then our walnut dressing. We'll work on that as the bread is rising and such. Easy enough. And we could even make this salad up while the bread is baking because it bakes for around half an hour. That should be lots of time for us. Yeah, it is 12:15. For whatever reason, my computer clock is like 4 minutes ahead. So weird. Greek, did you have a good weekend? Hi, Magic Cookie. How are you doing? Okay, let's get started. Guess I'll keep that recipe up for the bread. Derp. So we need butter, milk, sugar. I love that there's coriander in here. So different. Salt, yeast, and then flour. So butter. We'll measure out this stuff. That container has a crack in it, so I will definitely not be pouring any liquids into there. I always check that. That wouldn't have been good. We'll just pop that over there. And then, is this recipe in grams? Yes, it is. So we'll get our little scale out. Don't have any supplementary lights on in here. Maybe one on the cutting board. There we go. Yeah, baby scale. It's so awesome. Okay, so we'll measure out our milk and then the butter and then get that heated. 227 grams of milk. I hope I poured enough into here. Like just enough. Awesome. And then the butter, 43 grams of unsalted butter. Using the Sammy scale. Yeah, new scale. Who dis? Works so dang good. Just enough for a shot. Or I have a milk dog staring at me. Sitting real nice. And Catty did. Thanks for the follow, friend. Welcome, welcome. So 43 grams of unsalted butter. I'm gonna go with that to start. You can always add. Whoa, I was like 3 grams off or 4. So let's go with that. Amazing. Amazing. It threatened a 44. We almost wrecked it. Okay, so they say microwave this until the butter's melted. Okie day. We'll do like 30-second increments to get that going. And now, so 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of coriander. I think I have coriander. Yeah, actually fresh ground. Remember we just toasted this up wet for the butter chicken last week. Grab our measuring spoons while we wait. No, we'll need some salt, so I'll bring that over. She ain't melted yet. Let's do another 30 seconds. Oh, and I cleaned up the honey mess today. This is what we're dealing with here. So this is why the container splooted. I didn't expect it to like melt in the microwave. It found its own new form. Okay, so sugar, coriander, and salt we pour into this. Then we'll cool it, and then from there we can make our bread dough. I'll probably prep up our oven back here as a little proofing chamber. Still not yet. Keep going. Keep it going. Another 30 seconds. I am so excited for this. Is that for you? That stubborn dairy. Please. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to us? And it shows them making this dough by hand, but I just think it's gonna be way easier to let the mixer do all the hard work for us. Okay, so we should be able to stir those couple butter chunks in. You don't get to taste the labor that got put into it. Okay, so sugar, 1.5 teaspoons. I've never made bread like this before. This is new. 1.5. We need some coriander, 1/2 teaspoon. I know it says oregano, but it actually is coriander. I know this. That's so cool. Like, I bet it's gonna be very fragrant when they start baking in the oven. They had so much Lego at Target today, Dust. Must have gotten a shipment in. They had a bunch of NASA space stuff and the Nintendo I saw. It's like 240 bucks. It's so crazy how expensive Lego is. Okay, and then 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Definitely don't forget that one. Boom. Okay. Mix this in. Then we'll watch the temp of it. I'll probably just stick my instant read thermometer right in there, just on this side. Then when it gets down to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, we can mix the dough. We have to wait all that time so that we don't wreck the yeast. We don't kill it. And then we're just stirring this to dissolve the sugar and salt, it says. Oh, I can't even imagine, Lauren. 2 weeks ago, my dad confused sugar for salt in his coffee. What? Holy. Salty coffee. That would wreck me. Hi, Katniss, how are you? Can I lean this here without anything getting wrecked? Nice. Okay, so it's at 144 right now. So let that just keep dropping slowly. Let's measure out the amount of flour while we're here. And then we're basically done. We're done with everything else. That's the last thing we need. So 330 grams. They say bread flour. I always just use a 00. That's what we've been using lately, and that works really good. That is true as well, Greek. Yeah, a tiny bit of salt in coffee is actually known to make it a bit less bitter. Kind of like the way that salt balances out acid. And thanks, Katniss. Happy Sunday to you too. Hope you've been well. And Crystal RW, thanks for the follow. Okay, so 330 grams. There we go. This will make 4 breads. Now we're done with the scale. I think while we're waiting for this to cool, oh, maybe I'll actually leave this because we probably have to measure out the cheeses. I was gonna say, we'll measure out the cheese together and get that all mixed up. Just put this away. Yeah, your mom drinks her coffee black and puts a pinch of salt in it. Pro tips. Pro coffee tips. Are you being funny, Pooer? Yeah, I've heard of buttering coffee too. Okay, so the filling, 2 cups of matzo cheese, half a cup of ricotta, half a cup of crumbled feta, mixed with 1 large egg. Oop, I will have to go grab another egg then. I only brought 4 for the breads to crack. Yeah, Pat's getting flashbacks of the awesome bread. You should try making it yourself one time. I hope you do. Okay, and then we season up the cheese mixture with salt and pepper. Oh, and then we put the herbs actually inside. So we can put some herbs inside, but we should also garnish with some fresh ones. Because like cooked herbs taste a little bit different than fresh ones. And I think that would just look nice as well to garnish. And ooh, we will need actually 2 more eggs I will have to grab when I put the feta away. Because we also need 1 for an egg wash. Okay, good to know. Do this. Grab our cheeses. Just put this over here. We're already down to 129F. So you've already dropped quite a bit, and then it will cool off more if we kind of stir this every now and then. So we'll do that as well. There we go. So I think we'll mix the cheeses in here. Then I gotta drain a bit of juice from the ricotta. So I'll get a fine mesh strainer in a small bowl to be able to do that. Yeah. We'll just measure it right into there all together. What's up, Papa? What you doing? What you thinking? Are you stinking? And I don't know if this is too much, but we still have some herb garlic butter in the fridge. Should we melt some of that up and brush that on the outside of the bread after it comes out of the oven? We might. We might. So here's our matzah. It's already been shredded or grated for us. We'll see how stuck together it is. We vacuum sealed and froze it. And then here's our ricotta that we got, Franco's. I do like that too. Yeah, a little bit of like spice in with coffee is good. The Sami people here in northern Sweden put a special cheese in the coffee. What? A bit like a less salty halloumi? That is wild. Okay, we can't get into the ricotta cheese. What is happening here? The pull tab is being bad. Holy. Make it more difficult to open this. Can we not, Papa? It's not. She's like, it might be for dogs, though. It just might be for dogs. Okay, come over here and sit. Thank you. You get an OCD? I can't cookie. I literally can't take any more off. So let's just kind of give this a little mix. Whether there's like stuff that comes out of it or not, it's just a good idea to drain the ricotta. So 113 grams. Yeah, sealed permanently. Is this a conspiracy with the ricotta containers, Lauren? What exactly is going on here? And hi, Night Wanderer. 120 is where we're going. That's where we're stopping. We're over the 113. We have more than enough. Now what? Now we're just gonna let that sit. I don't really see anything draining out of there. But like I said, we don't want any like soggy cheese bread. So we'll do the best we can that we know. You feel dumb, Lauren? Don't feel dumb. You ever put your ricotta cheesecloth in a colander and let it drain overnight? Sometimes, like if I make it myself, I will do that. But this one I know is like not as wet compared to some others. Okay, so next one, let's get the matzo in here. Yeah, it does depend on how you're using it. Good one, pal. And I will try and reuse this bag. Matzo, 227 grams, and we'll probably have to break it up with our hands. Oops. That's already 300 grams. I've never had this bread before, Night Wanderer, so I'm also very excited. I'm gonna stop there. That looks good. I'll break this up first and then we can do the feta. That's amazing, Katniss. Brother-in-law was a security officer for the Willie Nelson concert in Austin this past weekend. He was given this coffee and 12 pre-rolled blunts as a thank you. You like your bread with those items? Lauren, is that what you're saying? Kalamata olives, mushrooms, and red onion? On top like a pizza. Nice. Yeah, is this like Georgia's version of pizza? Yeah, could have went also that way, Pelucer. No, Kate. I like my blunts with all of that. Are you looking at my cheese right now? Dog's trying to look at my cheese right now. Don't. The liquid's at 120 Fahrenheit now. We've already dropped like 25 degrees, rolling right along. Okay, next one, the feta cheese. Feta in chat, please. We need 57 grams of crumbled feta. Thank you, Cookie. Use a clean fork. I do not accept this complaint. Cook with Kate does not approve this message. Did you hear him? Cookie, is that a smashed feta? Got ran over? Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be 57 grams. 73. Oh no. Okay, push this back down. There we go. Yeah, super cool feta. Always room for more cheese. Thank you, Blondie. Now that is a message that I do approve. Okay, try and get all of the feta in the bowl. Yeah, there's never enough. We always need more. Okay, I literally don't see anything coming out of the ricotta, and I don't think anything will, so I'm just gonna dump that. Because then we're getting set up. So now I'm gonna go wash my hands. Wash my greasy, cheesy hands. And then I think we're gonna set up the mixer so we can mix the bread dough. Since that's almost at temp. Cheese, cheese, if you please. Garlic and cheese are measured with your heart. Blood oak knows. You got it, man. Oh, is that how you spend the pots and pans points to modify the emote? And then as me, as the streamer, I think I just get it auto. Too funny. Okay, this is at 117 Fahrenheit. I'll give it one more stir. And then get rid of the thermometer, I think. Get a little dip in the soapy water. It's all buttered up. And we'll set up our mixer to make some bread. So use the dough hook. I've never made a bread with coriander in it. I'm very intrigued. Do-do-do-do. Okay, hands up in chat. Holy, this plug really doesn't want to go in. How many people in chat have had this bread before? Seems like quite a few of you. Get our dough hook. Who has had Khachapuri? I don't even think there's anywhere in this city that has it available. Okay, just gonna read through this. You never even heard of it before, Greek? Yeah, Pat's had it. I feel like maybe Blondie's had it. Okay. Do. So stir the yeast and flour into the liquid that we'll pour into here. And wait, we gotta let it rest for 10 minutes and then knead it? This is wild. Okay. Okay then, pour this in. Scrape all the goodness out if there's anything left over. This is wild. I guess I'll sprinkle the yeast on there first. 2 teaspoons. And then all of our flour that we already measured out. Yeah, haven't had this cheesy bread, Kate, but I've had plenty of others, Paloozer said. Dump our flour, and then it says mix it into a shaggy mass. I wonder why we rest it first before we knead it. Maybe just to get all the liquid absorbed? We don't know, do we? The coriander smell. Okay. That looks mixed, right? So now we just let that sit. Go, mixer, go. 10 minutes. While we're waiting, do another little cleanup here of anything that maybe we don't need anymore, and then we'll keep working on our cheese mixture, I think. We'll put the yeast away. Autolyse. What is an autolyse? An autolyse is the gentle mixing of the flour and water in a bread recipe, followed by a 20 to 60 minute rest period. I guess we'll see, Cookie, what it does. Yeah, it says after the rest, about 6 to 8 minutes more at medium speed in a mixer. And if the dough is really sticky, it says we can always add a little bit more flour. We will keep that in mind. One egg to get cracked into the cheese. I got my parsley. Do I need to go grab the green onion, I think? Methinks. We're learning all sorts of stuff today. Okay, so here's our cheeses. Hi, Gearbox Man. You're just tuning in? Well, welcome in. It's great to have you stop by today. Okay, 1 large egg cracked in there. We literally just mix this all together, and it's okay if it sits, I think. Crack that in. How are you doing today, Gearbox Man? We're gonna just mix this all up right now. Throwing the cheese around already. Looks yummies. A little richness, a little bit of extra richness from the egg. Okay, we'll pick some parsley next. Are you a gearbox pretending to be a man, or the other way around? Got the house to yourself? The next couple weeks, you're just living it up then? Okay, so enough herbs to put into the cheese mix and enough for a little sprinkle on the outside too. So let's go like with that. Pick it off of the stem. And we'll chop it up. Nice parsley. It's the other way around. So wait, you're a man pretending to be a gearbox? Greek, you're the best. You know what this stream is missing? Nothing. But optional, the chicken wing song is in order. Possibly. Hey Greek, how's the weather there today? Did you get any sunshine yet? Some spring sun? Don't be sorry. I like where your vibe's at. Oh, we broked it. There we go. That should do it. 10.9 Celsius. Nice. It's kind of chilly here today. What do we got on our timer? 4 minutes. I think that's enough time to be able to chop this. Let's go. Cookie? Ooh, it cooled off for you, Cookie. Wasn't it like last weekend, like 25? Hi, Bonk. How are you? 4C for you again, pal? Man. What do we got today? Yeah, we're at like +3. It's melting. Melting all the snow that we got again. Yeah, the last breath of winter. Cheese dragon magpie? Cheese. Bonk, I am so excited to make this today. I've never had it. Never eaten it anywhere. Never made it before. This is new. Yeah, I'm good. Bonk's good. Was everyone good? We're pretty good, man. Doing pretty dang good. Pat, you got snow today. Was hoping for maybe some springtime. That's like the season right now, right? You just don't really know what you're gonna get. You get what you get. Just make the best of it. Okay, almost done chopping this. Remember, we're gonna reserve like maybe half for sprinkling on after it's been baked too. We want fresh herbs and baked herbs. Then I'll go quickly bring the feta back to the fridge, and I'll grab the green onion we need to put in here. And then we can get the dough mixing as well. Get that kneading while I go do that. And then we're laughing. Wipey wipe. Good morning, Mary. How are you doing? Everyone's slowly filing in. One minute. Okay, 1 minute 43. Just go do that then. Bring this back. I'll be right back. Hold tight. Okay, I made it back with all the things you need. Green onion, I brought the extra 2 eggs, and a carrot for the salad. We made it. The eggs, one can stay out for the egg wash, but the other one, it says, goes in the fridge. And then we got to mix the bread dough finally. Move this over for a moment. Come on in. It almost feels like there's like, how is that gonna make 4 breads? Are these not massive? In my mind, I just imagine these being like huge. Like bigger than my head, but maybe they're not. I'm gonna scrape around the edge here. They are big? I don't know how this is gonna make 4 then. Something magical better happen. What to heck? Hi, madame. How are you? Okay, put these dishes away. Don't need those. Let's grab our green onion. Put the parsley away. Greek, has Vancouver been crazy this weekend or what? Why is everyone outside yelling? Turn this up just a bit, go to like medium. And also just scrape the back of this off. There we go. Let's do these 2 really big. Actually, we'll do 1 big, 1 thin green onion. That's what we'll do. These look great, actually. Some of the nicer ones I've seen in a while. Yelling is fun sometimes. What? I'm gonna move this over a bit. I'm just gonna keep working on this while the bread needs. We'll go here. I'll be over here. So cut the roots off of the green onion. There's nothing bad on the top side really, but I'll just give it a little trim where it's dry. Pick off this part of the green onion stem. It doesn't look too nice anyways. We don't need that where we're going. Awesome. And now we can finally slice that. And now it's only focusing on the mixer. We don't want that. We don't want that. There we go. And then I always just cut this in half. You chop it quicker that way. Sometimes you might find some dirt in between the layers. Worst part of green onions, just like leeks too. Ah, Salty worked at a Georgian restaurant. Okay. Hey, it's me, Salty, who is also another partnered food and drink streamer, guys. He used to make them. So wait, you've had this made by Salty before then? Did you know that? Or did you find that out later? I love that little tidbit of info, Lauren. Go, mixer, go. Looks like it's kneading it up really nice. Okay, we'll split that up in half. Half in the bowl with the cheese, half combined with the parsley for a little garnish. Give that a little mixeroo. This goes over here. Wash my knife off. Wipe my board so it doesn't taste like onions forever. Wash my handles. This dough is looking good. I think this dough is really gonna rise up. It's actually looking really nice and smooth already, so we might almost be done kneading it. They are not wrong saying it's only a 6 to 8 minute instead of like a 10-minute mix. Okay, I'll go put these herbs away now since we're done with them. Now while this finishes mixing, I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to this too. Give it a slight season, the cheese mixture with the egg and the herbs. Otherwise it might be a bit bland if you don't. Season your cheese. Obviously be careful if your feta is really salty. Ours isn't salty. So we can add a pretty fair amount of salt to the mixture. Little sprinkles. Mix that up. Yum. What did you say you like, Lauren? Kalamata olive, mushroom, and red onion? That's like another style. That sounds good too. I'm really intrigued by the mixture of cheeses. I don't think I've had this mix before. This kind of reminds me of the feta borek though. Remember the Turkish feta stuffed phyllo pastry rolls? That was really good. Okay, we're gonna check out this bread. I think it's donezo. Eat the cheese. I can try it, I'll have a little bit. There is raw egg in there, but I'm not that afraid of that. I'm not too scared. Stop this. Whoa, it's really like sticky. Kind of tough, but I think we mixed it enough because look at how easy the window test is. This looks great. Pull it, pull it, pull it. It's just breaking now. Yeah, I would say that's good. Wow. Okay. Now, just gonna make a little proofing chamber in the oven back here. Know the cheese, taste the cheese, and then season the cheese. Gluten enough for me, Bonk says. Rah ha 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 ha. Okay. Or actually, we'll go this way. Smallest heat up ever. Take this out. Boom. Boom. Unplug. We're done with the mixer. We won't need it anymore. Or yeah, sorry, Paloozer said it. But you can blame Bonk. Pal, you're just on it today. I'm actually impressed. I ain't even mad. Hi, Wilson, how are you? I think I can easily form this into a dough ball too, since it's not that sticky. Like, look at this. A baby. It's a baby. Hi, Scoots. Welcome. Great to see you. Now we'll wrap that and let it double in size. So cute. You must be on it, Bonk. Yeah, not even a third through your coffee. We're on one. Kate's chat is on one. Now when I turn this off, it's gonna beep at me. And then we're gonna put this in there. And then, let's do this. A 45-minute timer. Hey Siri, 45-minute timer.
45 minutes, counting down.
Whoa. One more rack out. That's the way she goes. Okay, I'm gonna take a really quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, backity back. Yeah, Astra doing your check for the floor snacks. Oh man. Okay, now I can wipe the rest of the board. Get the herb chlorophyll out of the wood, hopefully. And then while we wait, we can work on our salad. We got some greens to wash. Make a homemade dressing. It's gonna be good. Pop the herbs over to the side with the cheese mixture for the bread. Same with our egg for the egg wash. Pop that over here as well. That washed. Give this a wipe now. Oh, you're trying to do training videos for work, Scoots? It's kicking her butt, she says. Okay, carrot. What else do we need here? Yeah, train someone else to do them. Just train someone else. Why wouldn't you? Let's grab some greens. Whatever is left over, we're gonna clear out. We're gonna wash a bunch of lettuce today, actually. I have a lot of different bags here and I don't know why. So, Just go through all of it. See what we can come up with. Some is gonna be better than others. I guess we're eating a bunch of salad this week. Mass lettuce washing. Don't have to wash the spinach, that one's good. We have some Tuscan greens left over from yesterday to pick through. Grab our salad spinner. And then just a couple head lettuces. What's everyone else eating or cooking up today? Or you just chilling, you're hanging out? Put that there, and then we'll fill it up. Put some of this on our sandwiches. Oh, good idea, because yeah, I still have all that stuff left over. Packed up some containers so that we can eat some sandwiches this week after work, because those were so yummy. Nice, Blood Oak. Butter chimkin round 2 for you today. You had mystery steak that was grilled sometimes between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. Love it. Breakfast mystery steak. Ooh, how did that one sneak through? Yuck. The purple lettuce always goes soggy the quickest. Why is that? And you know what? I gotta message our supper club peeps because I haven't heard from them whether the lasagna was a-okay. Maybe they died. They just went into lasagna coma. Maybe we'll hear from them today. Whoa. The snow is dropping out there. JK, a mesquite barbecue pork loin. And yeah, Bonk, gonna make a cheese and charcuterie board with the stuff you got from the farmer's market. Why wouldn't you? Dragon Magpies having bacon and eggs for brekkie. Always good. Spinach salad with blue cheese and candied walnuts for dust. Awesome. Yeah, it's weak. The purple lettuce is weak. It ain't got that strong. Not like the green ones. Okay. Now we've picked through that. Load this up. First bit. Good to go. And yeah, I always find even like whether I prep veggies and roast them or cook them, I will eat them. And then same with lettuce. Like if I have it pre-washed already and good to go, much more likely to actually use it, these poor veggies. Hiked 10 miles yesterday, Lauren. Your leg sink today is for sitting and watching. Yeah, not cooking. I think you are right. Dragon Magpie is also going to do potato and leek soup and some garam masala chicken later this week. Yum. Interesting, Mary. I hope things get worked out on your end over there. Would hate for you to miss this deliciousness today. Okay, I'll go rinse this up. And then we'll just pop everything in a big bowl and then mix it all together once it's been washed. We got 2 heads of lettuce to do next. And then we'll combine some spinach in there too. More greens. How can we tell it's warming up? Because we're eating more salads. We don't eat salad really in the middle of winter. It's too dang cold. Very excited for this walnut dressing though. Sounds so yummy. Spin it to win it. Yeah, every now and then, but it's much more rare to eat salad in the winter, I feel. Minuteman, I'm making spaghetti sausage surprise. What? What's the surprise? Made the sauce yesterday. Today is half hot Italian sausage and half Irish garlic. Oh, okay. Because you don't know which sausage you're gonna get. I like that. It's like it might be real spicy. Or it'll be garlicky. That's gonna be good. Pour that out. Yep, that was nicely spun off, not too wet. Let's keep going. Boom. Can also do this. Empty out the bag of spinach. Yeah, I'm down for that too, hey? Sausage surprise. Say no more. Wait, what? We don't know. You did that with the stir fry? Part of it was, or part pork, part steak. Nice. Beef and pork stir fry. Just gonna pour the rest and pick through. The bowl is already getting too full. Eat your greens, chat. Prolong the health of your body just one more day. Okay, that's looking real good. What is the other one? What is the other emote supposed to be? It didn't show up on my side. Oh, I was like, where did I put my knife? It's over here still. Should go make some salad with the chicken and some soup. Yeah. Yeah. I got the 2 packages of sausages on a deal. Figured why not make it fun? Why not, right? It's a flip, Sammy. Dang. I don't know why it didn't work. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this all in the head of lettuce, just like this. Angle your knife. We're gonna cut strips like 1 to 2 inches thick. Just like that. And then we just literally come back along, start chopping. Beautiful. Until we find the core. Dunzo. Now we can kind of fluff it up. Any really big pieces of the lettuce, just tear it up with your hands so it'll be easier to eat. Awesome. Now we'll go wash that up. Wilson, that dang puppy. She's wearing them out. Yeah. Having a little pupper, that's like having a baby in the house. Okay. Mary managed to be a good girl while hubby is out at his dad's cabin. Baked some halibut last night. Good one, Mary. That's a drinking game, Bonk. Have all your friends come over. We're playing a game. Each person takes a bite in turn. Everyone else guesses which sausage they got by the expression on their face. The losers drink. Yeah, Wilson, haven't had a puppy in like 12 years, Kate. Nuts. Sherman, do I set my alarm 7 days a week? No. Well, I mean, it is on. Like weekends, so Saturday, Sunday, we have it set for 8 a.m. And then, yeah, all other days of the week pretty much is 4:45. Yeesh. You went for a walk, Katniss? It's beautiful outside. Good. You got your vitamin D? Maybe we'll go do that later. Okay, gonna go rinse this, and then we'll spin that. And we still have one more head of lettuce to wash. Biggest salad ever today. And so after this is all washed up, I'll just pack it in like a Ziploc bag or a reusable container to take from throughout the week. Shake it. It's pretty out, but the wind is chilly. Yeah. Yeah, so early during the week. 4:45, because we go pick up Sam and April before work too. Little carpool. Save the world. But then, like, we're off at basically 2 p.m. every day or earlier. So it's really not that bad. Don't have to ever really drive in rush hour traffic, stuff like that. I might do one more spin on this one, just because there was a lot of water down there. Nice, Mary. This could be worse. Could be worse weather. Go, go, go. But wait, there's still more. Getting up that early would be a hard one, Blood Oak. But yeah, like the thought of getting off early is what makes it, right? So like even if we get home by like 3, you can have a little nap if you want. And then be able to do stuff still without just feeling like you want to go to bed at like 6 p.m. Have a little naparoo, get up at 9, do it all over again. Yes, Dragon. That is what we're here for. Yeah, this is looking great. Okay, still one more. Barely gonna be able to fit in here, but that's all right. This one I don't think is as nice as the last one. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's going a little yellow on us. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Also, what's our timer at for this bread? 27 minutes. Oh yeah, it's starting to dome a little bit. The plastic that we put over the top, keep it from drying out. So, we always start by just tearing off any pieces that we don't want to eat and cut up, because then we just have to pick it out later anyways. Might as well just do that. Start on the outer leaves and then work your way. Usually like the top bits need a little picking. I find they go bad quicker than some other parts of the lettuce. That looks proper. That looks better. Only want the good looking green bits. What is that? Oh, that's... That is Chef John Reed emote. Also, did I read the other day, does anyone in here watch CJR? Did he have his last stream ever? Or just that location? Like, I just passed over his title the other day. I think it was Friday. I was like, wait, what? Last stream? What is happening? He's moving to Nashville. Okay, cool. So just the last stream before he moved then. I was like, I got so worried. I was like, what is happening? He's moving. Thanks for the info, guys. I feel better knowing that now. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not gonna go any farther because it's kind of like brown and weird in there. Brown and weird lettuce. Not my jam. Okay, last bit of washing. And then we can do some more veggie cutting, and then we'll do our dressing. I'm so happy that I changed your guys' salad game too, cutting lettuce like that. That is something I figured out like not even that long ago. When I was being the like I was the veg chef at the last restaurant I ever worked at. Other than, well, I don't consider like where I'm working at now a restaurant per se. And yeah, I like figured that out to do my prep quicker. I was like, what if I do this? And it totally worked good. He taught you a lot using an electric stovetop. Yes. And yeah, I am so excited for this dressing dust. I think it's gonna be lovely. Creamy walnut dressing. We will either make it in the little blender top, or we can try making it in the food processor. Those are our options. Might do the RoboCoupe. You like blend the nuts into it. Might try the robot. Man, that is actually wild. Like, so many food streamers moved in the last little bit. What is going on? Sweet, Blood Oak. Your knife skills have gotten better as well. A little bit at a time, that's all it takes. Go, go, go. Lauren, you've even had it before. So did they serve this salad then at the Georgian restaurant too? Probably, hey, that's my assumption. And yeah, guys, Lauren requested this. She wanted the Khachapuri bread with a Georgian summer salad. So when I Googled that, every recipe was like, yep, walnut dressing. I was like, okay, I'm in. I am in. So we bought a full brand new bag of walnuts. No soggy spinach allowed. They did. So yum. And like, I can see this being really nice to serve with the bread. Just lighten up the dish a little bit, right? Balance out your digestive system. Balance, what is that? Katniss grew up with a chef of 18 years, so you learned how to cook from her, but you're constantly learning new things from us too. Thanks so much for saying that, Katniss. Every time you guys say that, it's like, okay, I know I'm doing something right here. Okay, that. So I'll just put the greens, I think, to the side for now. And all I'm gonna do, just put a little towel over so they don't get like dried out. We'll put some chopped walnuts on the salad too, Dust. How about that? Just for some textural crunch. 'Cause that's always good. And then I'm thinking we have to toast the nuts still. Gotta toast the nuts. Whether we toast those while the bread is baking or a little bit beforehand, guess we'll see. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, Dragon Magpie, that is like my sister-in-law. I like gluten, but gluten does not like me. And Katniss, I like dairy, but dairy doesn't like me. That's how I always say it too. Okay, so bread, proof 1 hour, good. We made the cheese mixture, check that. We did the green onion parsley. We got the eggs in the fridge. Our salad, we have washed the greens so far. That's it, just rolling through that. Oak is recruiting, yeah. You should convince your friends to watch this channel. Okay, we got 1 carrot. We're gonna do some tomatoes. I think we have tomatoes left. No, I used them all yesterday. We're gonna do carrot and cucumber. So I don't think we have any avocados ready, but let me check. We got a bag. Maybe? We might actually have one. That could be yummy. Wait, you dropped the water bottle? You lost that water bottle that you put the sticker on, Lauren? No. And yes, Katniss, yeah, whenever I wear my Coke with Kate merch, I always hope someone asks me about it. I love that. We're spreading the deliciousness. Okay, we will peel the carrot. Mish passed out. A beluga sturgeon? Is that like one of the biggest fish ever? Yeah, I so love Blood Oak that you always try the recipe like the weekend after. Or like the week after we make it on stream. It's almost better for you to do it that way because then it's still kind of fresh in your mind, everything that we learned. And you won't be as like second guessy to what exactly needs to be done. Just gonna cut that off. And now the carrot, I'm just gonna do really thin rounds of it. We're not even gonna go on an angle or anything. Hi Vune, how are you? Shipping the merch to Europe is kind of expensive. I don't think so. Blood Oak, we can check. We can check it out. It might be better if I like buy it from my side for you and just like send it to the address. I guess we'll see. Then I don't make any commish off of it. Not that I make much anyways. I literally have the merch priced the lowest possible amount so that you guys don't have to pay much and like I just make a very small amount off of it. Your dinner last night, Vune? Too much effort? Wait, it wasn't worth it? Okay, so just use your index finger to guide your knife blade. Do really, really thin carrot rounds. Hey, maybe I'll just do thin cucumber rounds to match the round size. I might just. Oh, you need an apron. I need to talk to Will. I want to see like what is the lowest cost we can make an apron available for our community. See if we can work something out that way. That'd be pretty cool. Thanks for posting that, Bonk. Almost at the carrot, but we'll stop there. That's why I also didn't trim that off, because that just goes in the compost now. We'll just put that in a small little container. What the heck, Mish? That was your dream? And Vyun basically did 4 dishes total, 3 of which were time sensitive. By the time you're done everything, all you wanted to do was sit and stare into a campfire. Oh no. So you're saying you could never work a restaurant service then? Oh, Vyun. He was just like lost. He's like, what is life? Yes. Carrot, carrot. Okay, let's do like 3/4 of the cucumber. That's a good looking cuke. We'll cut it in, actually no, we won't cut it in half because I want to do rounds. Let's peel it. Very thin slice down. Get the plastic off. You know you wouldn't be able to work in a restaurant because you did twice and both times it was horrible. Hey, at least you know. Might as well play around with knife skills while we're waiting for the bread to rise. And heck, we might just plan the menu for next week while it's baking, since we're doing so good today. What should we cook next week, guys? Okay, can these stop rolling? You see that? Every single one, it's just like, see ya. Gotta go. Guess I gotta cut slower. Sheesh. Does Pepper like cucumber? It's good for dogs. She's gumming it. It's good stuff. She's like, I'm pretty sus about this one. Cucumber? Have I made Italian polpette before? Italian meatballs? Didn't we just do meatballs not long ago? Yes. We did meatballs pretty recently. Okay. That's our trio for our salad plus the greens. 12 minutes until we peek at the bread dough, so let's keep going. Pop that cucumber away. I guess we'll get all the ingredients for the dressing together. Did you eat it? Good girl. Was that good? She's like, kind of, not the best though. Tilts her head at me. Albert is a veggie dog. He's so good. Oh, Albert. And yeah, she likes oranges too. Isn't that weird, Dragon Magpie? What's wrong with these dogs? Yes. Lauren is literally taking the show on the road. Cook with Kate in the car for coffee and foods. I am honored, Lauren. Okay, Georgian salad with creamy walnut dressing. What did they have to say for this? This refreshing Georgian salad is served with creamy walnut dressing and is full of nutritious, crunchy vegetables and aromatic herbs. It's Whole30, paleo, low carb, and vegan friendly. Boom, everything good. Yeah, we're detecting crunch and water. Not the top of the list. Interesting. So this is what this person says. After my visit to Ukraine, I have become fascinated with Georgian cuisine. Wait, what? That's right, although I love Ukrainian food, it was Georgian food that grabbed my attention this trip. Cool. Every restaurant serves this salad, which is quite similar to a Greek salad, but instead of feta, oregano, and olive oil dressing, it's dressed with a garlicky walnut dressing and topped with a generous amount of fresh herbs like coriander and parsley. Ooh, there's some cilantro. I don't have cilantro, but I have a little bit of mint we can mix in with the parsley. It's super simple to make, although we put a little extra effort into the dressing, and it is really fresh and tasty. I hope it becomes a favorite of yours. In a traditional Georgian recipe, the dressing isn't usually blended into a creamy sauce. So let's not then. I would rather not. I would rather have it like more chunky and kind of loose rather than creamy. That's just me though. So she says, if you don't want to use a blender or food processor, feel free to just chop the walnuts and garlic fine and mix with the rest of the dressing ingredients. It's easier too, then you're not dirtying a piece of equipment. She used crunchy cucumbers and tomatoes with a lot of fresh herbs, but you can easily bulk it up with different salad leaves and add things like radish, peppers, or carrots. Well, today we did cucumber, carrot, and avocado. And she says, feel free to add some grilled chicken or salmon for extra protein to make a complete meal. Yum. Yeah, there you go, Dragon. Sounds like it'd go well with chicken and soup. So they didn't even put any greens in with theirs. We got lots of greens to bulk up ours. Yum. So, the dressing. Quarter cup of walnuts, couple tablespoons of red wine vinegar. I might also combine this with our leftover citrus basil that we have from yesterday. Kind of turn it in to what we need for the walnut one. We need garlic, some coriander seed powder. Okay. Not the fresh one. Olive oil, water, and then there is lemon juice actually in there. Cool. Okay, I'll grab that and then we'll make that up. We have 8 minutes before we check our bread. Hopefully we can divide it at that point and start building out the little like cheesy bread boats. And yeah, in a grain salad, I think this would be good too, hey? Whether it's like farro, quinoa, really anything. Yum. Red wine vin I got down here, so I'll grab that first. I would definitely sail in a cheesy bread boat, right? I would too, April. This... Oh, I gotta grab garlic from the other fridge then. I should just bring a little container over here for myself. Grab some more parsley, and we'll do a little bit of mint too. I think that will be good. Oh, look at these couple sneaky garlic cloves. That should do it. Oh, and let us not forget the walnut. That's in the freezer. Nuts in the freezer. Okie day. Cheese is a lifestyle. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a bigger container, I think, so you can mix the walnuts in. And thanks for the follow, Iceberg493. So our olive oil hardened up in the fridge. So that'll slowly get more liquefied as it sits at room temp. I think I'll just grab a spoon. Yeah, cheese is a legit lifestyle, Bonk says. We know this. We approve this message. And yeah, there's basil in this one from yesterday, so that'll go good with all of this. And the more fresh herbs, the better, really. Okay, we'll just do a little drop of the red wine vin in here. I gotta still send the message, Mish. I can't talk. I'm actually salivating. I don't know why. Maybe the smell of the dressing. I'll say, I hope everything was tasty yesterday. I mean, I never got paid for it, so what does that say? Is that the sign? Supper Club doesn't pay for the food, that means it was trash. It's Kiwi Meats now. Hello, Games Chill Zone. Hope you're fine and chat too. Hugs to you as well. We are doing good here. Hope the same for you. Okay. This garlic is just going to be able to pass the test for this one. I'm going to pick out this green sprout in the middle. And then we're just going to use the garlic press. Yeah, that's right, Blood Oak. Yo, if that was actually trash yesterday, I'm willing to sacrifice. Garlicky, herby, walnut dressing. Yeah, if you were reading your book last night and got hungry, I legit made a charcuterie board with cheese, meats, and bread and an oil vinegar side. Yeah, you did. Can honestly, like, never go wrong with that. That's one of my favorite go-tos. Madame has a life question. If I put something in the crock pot and the cooking time is up while I'm out, will it just go to warm and stay on, or will it make a fire? It's not going to set itself, I don't think. I think it just stays on whatever setting you have it at. And your baked sketty last night, you only got maybe a quarter clove usable? Wilson, that's so sad. And nice, Dad, you ate everything while you were reading? Okay, mince that. And then we'll mix it in. Where's my paring knife? There it is. It's like, come hither. Maybe you got one more press. It was all sprouts, just the worst. Dust, where the heck are you shopping? Sometimes it'll literally sprout within like a week after getting the garlic. It's like, okay, now I know why it was on sale. Okay, this doesn't look very good yet. Let the oil keep heating up as we work along here. Rinse the knife. Also gonna take a peek at our timer again as we work along. 2 minutes only. I don't know if will we be able to chop the walnuts before that goes off? Maybe. Just walnuts. Yeah, maybe some fancy like digital versions of the slow cooker might turn it off on its own, but typically I don't think that happens. Go like that, I think, for the dressing. Or we want like really walnutty. Maybe we'll go a bit more. That's what I think happened actually, Wilson. Like the delays in shipping, because I know that most of the garlic comes from China. It's probably the ish. Okay, let me taste this. They taste really good. I don't think we even have to toast it. Those are like some of the freshest walnuts I've ever had. It's got a really nice sweetness to it. Oh, that's cool, Torino. Your slow cooker has all those different timings. I've never had one with that. And the Chinese garlic can be sharper tasting. Yeah, instead of having like a nice kind of sweeter garlic taste. That's true. Chunky walnut dressing. Okay, let's go with that, I think. Some big chunks. There's some small chunks in there. That'll be really good. You're growing 40 to 50 garlics this year. Yeah, hoping that might last a bit. Let's hope so. Wilson, we don't have to ignore you. It's good. We're all trying to help each other. You're good. My timer's going off. Move that over. We're gonna take a peek at the bread. That was our 45 minutes. So it could maybe go another 15. It should be doubled in size before we divide it. I think we'll go another 15. It's almost good. Or at least another 10, let's say. Okay, kind of mix that in. If we find the oil doesn't want to go any more liquefied, which I might just do this now. I'm just gonna put it in Chef Mike for like 10 seconds to get this olive oil re-liquefied. It's bugging me. Dust turns 40 to 50 next year. We don't know which one yet. Hopefully this doesn't explode. I just cleaned the honey up this morning. Please no explosions. We need more. Longer. Okay, so while we wait the last 10 minutes, let's we'll chop up a literal 1 sprig of mint in there and some more parsley. Oh my gosh, that honey, terrible things. Risk Marin, thank you. Thank you for the resub with the Prime Gaming. I appreciate that, since you only get 1 per month. Welcome back to the crew, 2 months in a row now. Let's go. Hope you're doing well, friend. Okay, this is looking more like a dressing now. Yay. No more oil chunks. There we go. Yum. That's coming together now. Okay, let's chop this up next. We'll pick it off of the stems. Food just looks so good. Thank you. Thanks, guys. We try our best here. We really do. Smelling yummy. The dressing already. I am just imagining the smell of the bread when it starts baking. Like, fresh baked bread smells good on its own. Never mind, like, stuffing cheese into it. What? This is madness. We're just gonna pick the mint right in there too. Chop it all up together. Chocolate dipped biscotti or chocolate biscotti. I'd probably choose the chocolate biscotti. Just made a pumpkin sauce / half-assed caramel. Nice, Katniss. You're definitely newer. Risk Marin, do you ever share recipes before you cook so you can cook along? We do. Yeah. So all of those are already in Discord, or you can save them per stream, like bookmark them for yourself, whichever one you're interested in. And yeah, that was the original like plan for the stream when I started it in 2018, was like for people to actually cook along. That's why it's called Cook with Kate. Hasn't really taken off, but it always makes me happy when people do ask that question. Yeah, join the Discord. And then feel free to post your creations in there too. Yeah, it's too much work. Paloozer says, we'll just watch. It's way more fun. This smells good, this mixture. You've made chocolate dipped biscotti, but you haven't made the chocolate one. I think I've made the chocolate one before and it had almonds in it. It was really good. But that was in culinary school. Okay, finally chopped parsley and mint into the dressing. Then we'll mix this up and have a taste. See if we're happy with it or not. And it's time to get into these breads. Just gonna go rinse my knife and my hand off. Are we talking about desserts a bit? Candace made pumpkin spice cornbread muffins and then put the pumpkin caramel sauce on top. Whoa, how was that? That sounds really interesting. Almond biscotti dipped in chocolate. There we go. Are there any high school or early college age people in chat? I think a few. Like Clem, I know, is in school still to be a doctor. We have a couple. We have a couple other young ones, but not many, I know that. Vune wants caramel flan? Yes, we made one once, Vune. Search it up in Discord because that recipe worked very well. Very, very well. I would 100% recommend making it. That's when we came up with only flans. Nice, Dragon. You're school age. Gonna start college this fall after a gap year. There we go. April. I was about to say yes, and then I realized I'm in my later 20s. Oh dear. Oh dearsies. Gonna wipe the board. Yeah, and Sam's got OnlyPans. Kate has OnlyFlans. Sam has OnlyPans. Get the chlorophyll. Getting rid of this. Don't need that container anymore. Okay, I can't wait to try this. Since we added a bunch of stuff to this, we might have to add more salt and pepper. We'll see. Give it a good mix. Pat, you count as 2+ high school kids? It is a good life skills to learn for young folks, right? And yeah, Wilson, if I act like a high school kid, does that count? Saw the pic on the recipe of the fun and had a strong physical reaction to it. You are gonna make it this week, Vune. Mmm. A bit acidic, maybe? I'm gonna just add some salt and pepper and see what that does. I'd rather not have to add sugar. Oh, and we still need our little bit of coriander. There's coriander seed in the bread dough, and there's supposed to be some coriander in the salad dressing. Go with that. Yeah, does miche count? Instantly 64 Torino. When you go shopping and they've moved things around, yeah, you're just standing there lost. Oh, Totino. Now that just changed how things are smelling. And then the garlic flavor is gonna come out more and more as this sits together too. Let's see this now. Let's see this now. Yeah, April actually asked a legitimate question. She's like, hey, I have to ask, is miche actually 12 though? I was like, no. Okay, this salt and pepper balanced it on its own. That is so dang good. Yeah, it is PG-13. Because sometimes we're really well behaved and then other times we're really bad. That's gonna be so good. Walnut, herb, dressing. Put the vinegar away. Same with the coriander. Stack that up. I'm gonna get rid of the herbs now. And we're getting prepped for our bread station. My favorite salad dressing, oh, look at that timer going off. My favorite salad dressing is probably Caesar. I really love Caesar salad. What else? That's probably it. What's yours? Yeah, that's doubled in size. It doesn't look like much, but it has. Hi, Papa. Really? That's what you say? Okay, I think we'll have to prep a couple sheet pans first. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah. Sam's mom makes this like kind of German style vinaigrette with some Maggi in it and stuff like that. It's good. Yeah. The supermarket near me moves things around every month. It's like they're doing it to make you question your sanity and try and make you buy more stuff. Whoa, yeah, Thousand Island dressing. That's one that I haven't had in a long time. Okay. It has doubled in size. We made the filling to assemble. Line 2 baking sheets with parchment. Okie day. Whoa. The top of that's so domed that the sheets don't even stay on almost. Caesar, then ranch, then blue cheese, and then Italian. Ooh, I do like me a nice Italian dressing. Probably my favorite dressing is any one that's like homemade. The store-bought dressings are just trash these days. 1 sheet pan. Just pop it back there. Honey mustard dressing. I've never had that on salad. A lemon mustard one with fresh chopped parsley. Yeah, like I'm liking this vinaigrette that we just made. That was really good. Or another really yummy one that's good with like breakfast, brunch items is the maple bacon vinaigrette. Maple bacon herb. So dang good. Honey mustard poppy seed dressing bonk. Yeah, store-bought dressings. Can they even be called that? Honestly, though. Okay, turn the risen dough out onto a lightly floured surface. Divide into 4 equal pieces, about 150 grams each. Roll each into an oval shape about 10 inches long and 6 inches wide. Cover those with greased plastic wrap and let it rest for 15 more minutes. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's get started. So I think we'll rest the doughs on the sheet pans then, instead of doing it on the board here. That's how it looks like they did it. And I like this King Arthur baking recipe because it shows photos of all these steps too. Not as stressed when they give proper instruction this way. Yum. Yeah, homemade croutons, feta, and Thousand Island. That was the combo. Yeah, I like to buy the ranch packets and make my own. It's only over 2,000% better, Katniss says. She's not wrong. And like this dough doesn't feel very sticky. So kind of wipe away this extra flour because we don't want to dry it out too much. I didn't think the dough was going to be sticky because there is a fair amount of butter in there. I think we can just literally pop it out. What? That was too good. Well, that was easy. Hi, Annie. How are you? Oh, and garbanzo bean. That would actually be really good in there. The FBI? No. Okay, so we're going to divide this into 4. Just kind of pat it down a bit more. It is really fluffy, though. And then we gotta prep these to roll them into an oval. So this one end is okay. That'll roll into an oval, but this won't. I'm gonna kind of pull the ends. Maybe we'll do it. So 10 inches long, 6 inches wide-ish. Is this gonna stick? I don't think so. Is feta expensive if you can find it at the store? Depends which store, really. Like a regular grocery store, I find is pretty expensive for feta. Okay, let's work this a bit more. Stretch it. There we go. Let's even out this one edge too, so that it matches the shape of the other side. There we go. It's getting better. Like, yeah, regular grocery store is so expensive to buy feta cheese, we find. That's why we bought that big bucket. last time. Okay, so this doesn't really want to, like, really springs back. That's cool. I'm gonna stretch this out. So that seems like it's 6 inches wide. I can grab a measuring tape if we want. And we need it around 10 inches long. I will say, like, the dough is easy to work with, but it's a little bit difficult to shape. Just do your best, guys. It doesn't look as perfect as theirs. Hi, Open Out. Where is this measuring tape? I seize it. Oh. Boom! It actually was pretty good. Hee hee. Okay, so I'll transfer that now just over to the sheet pan. Oh yeah, Annie, the concert. That's right. It was amazing. What was your favorite part? Next one. Like, how else would we shape this properly? This is the stuff they don't tell you. They're like, we're not telling you that one. Little bit more flour, but not too much. It is really soft, Lauren. Like, the dough is really soft and, like, stretchy and pliable. So you have to be careful, though, that you don't, like, tear it. Hold that there. There we go. Work it, girl, work it. With, like, your tortilla dough, you're saying, Vune? It always shrinks? I mean, it should if you work the gluten right. Okay, so there's those. And what did it say? Put some plastic wrap on it. I'm just gonna do a towel. I'm just gonna do a nice towel so it doesn't dry out, and then I'm gonna put that back in the oven where it's warm. It's not super warm in here today. Really? You're gonna be like that? Okay. Fold this up then. Next ones. Whoa. Now we got it started. Let's go. Should you make it larger than you actually want it? Yes. That's what I usually do because I always know that it shrinks back up. Hey, hey, Rook, how are you? Great to see you today, my dude. Hope all has been well lately. I love the coriander seed in the dough. Stretch that. Annie, if the measurements don't match, you can always blame it on shrinkage. Okay, last one. Kind of just crimped those corners underneath. That seemed to even out the shape a little bit more. Must be cold in this room. It's not super warm, that's for sure. Why you say that, Reno? Oh no, Open Out. You want sushi so bad and you can't find it anymore? What is going on over there? Are you okay in there? Okay. What's happening over there? Sam's dying in the room somehow. And thank you, Dust. Gifting the tier 1 sub to Rook. It's our main man, Rook. Oh, shit. He's like, no, you don't. He says, excuse? Thanks, Rook. Stretch this out a bit more. There we go. Let's welcome into the crew 5 new peoples. Stretch more this way. Thank you, Rook, for that. Also say hi to Pen for us. Gift, sub, battle, fight. Okay, who are we welcoming in? We got, oh, Annie. Dark Maven 70, Prankster Fan, I am HPX, Slackin 99, and Johnny T-Man. That's Lauren's Johnny. Thank you, Annie, for the $25 donated to the True Freezer Fund. Hey, come on, Stream Elements, you got this. Keep going here. Annie says, plugging away. It's Lauren's Johnny. Thank you, Dust, giving this sub to Dragon Magpie, and Lauren, thank you for the 200 biddies, friends. Crushing us with the love. They're liking where the cheese bread's going. Okay, cover this up, and then I'm gonna do only 10-minute timer here. A rest. It says give it a rest. Hello, watch, thank you. There we go. Thank you, Rook, for the 101. We got Annie with a 52. Hype train level 3 even, if you will. Choo, choo, choo. For all of you. Okay, let's put this to the side. We got our cheese mixture ready. I guess right away, as we're like forming these breads, we'll get the oven preheating as well. Let's do a quick cleanup while we're here. Get rid of our floury mess. That was actually a good one, Lauren. Annie is a bit generous, but I had to think about it for a moment, and then my brain was like, hey. Done with that. Flour can go away. Wipe up the board. Oh, we can make our egg wash too while we're waiting. Whip up an egg with just a little bit of water so it can be brushed on the outside. You developed the ultimate spam sandwich. I probably wouldn't try it, but you can share it because there's maybe some other people in our community that would have that. Yeah, please roll up your sleeves. There's fruit on them, Mish. I will get you. I will come over there. Holy bonk. Holy shnikey. I don't like spam. No, I don't. I don't love it. That's for sure. I would choose a lot of other things other than that. Thank you, Bonk, for 1,000 bits. Found these in the bottom of my coffee cup. Nice, you finished your coffee. Not sure what they were doing there, but it means I need more. It's true, you do. Yeah, fried spam is not that bad. Like I said, I don't love it, but I mean, if I had to eat it, I would. But I just know that there's other better things out there. And that's my own personal preference. Doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, cheese mixture, bring that close. Yay! So we're gonna get some eggs to crack onto the breads. And we also have an egg to brush onto the outside. Get rid of this flour. Katniss with the 95 hearts. I feel loved. Thank you, Katniss. This is why bakers don't wear black. And that's okay, because this apron just wipes off, no problem. Okay, we also have our extra fresh herbs for sprinkling, for garnish. So we'll put that with the salad stuff. Come on in. We have 1 egg for the egg wash, which means we need a pastry brush. Thank you, Annie. A little 5 bitter. Bit love bombs. We're now at 972,500. Whoa. Hope you got to do something relaxing this weekend for us. Slept? We slept, Lauren. We might be able to swing some time off coming up this week. We'll see. Because it's spring break for the school program. So we'll see if we can work really hard these next couple days and maybe like take a Wednesday off. Thanks, friendos. Awesome Hype Train, 7 subs, 1,453 bitlies. And we got all the level 2 emotes. So choo to all of you that contributed. And thank you once again. It is the Elsie Weens redemption. Okay, we're just gonna mix this a bit more so we don't see any more egg white loose. Make it creamy. It is perfect. And actually, I should look to see what else we have on the list. We have a really good one coming up from Green Fang. We also have Greeks, I think is lamb, a lamb dish. Do I do a cooking school program for work? I do for work. We cook meals for like elementary and junior high schools and then deliver them throughout the week. So 2,600 students get fed. So we make the food like the first half of the morning and then go deliver it, prep up, and then restart the next day. But yes, so it's spring break, so we don't have to do any of that. But when we're back, the next rotation of meals is roast beef sandwich. Don't understand the level 2 emotes. Where do you see them? I think they're just part of the hype train stuff in there, so you might have to scroll down a bit. Like, I have a lot of Twitch hype train emotes. Oh, we are going to be watching the F1 race later. Yeah, don't spoil it because it didn't really start till 11 on our time. And yeah, that's what we'll be doing later. Also, today is the day where we like make family phone calls, stuff like that. So Sundays are pretty busy. That's also why we do shorter streams. Okay, so just enough water to get this spreadable, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, the races are always crazy if you think about it. It's always something wild that goes on. What the heck did I do down here? Okay, what's our timer at? 3 minutes still? I don't want to wait. You prefer G2? Like the sun? Yeah, bonk knows. Any F1 spoilers will earn you a ban. Why isn't there an emote of my face turning red the one time? Huh? What are you talking about, Dragon? U-Haul is unloaded, Mighty Quill. Good one. That deserves a round of applause. I know how hard that is. This year was exciting with the new rules, but the last 6 to 8 were rather dull. Yeah, what did we watch? We've only watched like the last 3 or 4 years, I think. Oh, when I mispronounced the Twitch bit. Well, I think those timings are pretty special. I don't think we need an emote for that. If you were there, consider yourself lucky. The rare time when Kate blushes on stream. Okay, Khachapuri bread. We're letting it rest. We are next going to spoon 1/4 of the cheese mixture into the center of each and spread within 1 inch of the edges. And then we're gonna pull the dough edges up around the cheese, folding and twisting the ends to form a boat shape. And then we have to let it rise another 20 minutes. And then we can finally bake it. But first, before we bake it, we gotta brush it with the egg wash. This is nuts. A labor of love, if you will. So it bakes for 15 to 20 minutes first. And then we gotta add fresh cracked eggs and a teaspoon of butter. And then we finish baking it the rest of the way. So we need some butter. I'll go grab the eggs as well. We're almost there. Oh no, Annie. You had to just give someone an F grade? That is sadja. It was a highly artistic and beautiful blush though, so don't feel bad. Thanks. Hey, thanks. Store any leftover Khachapuri well wrapped in the fridge for up to 5 days. Okay, I'm in. So eggs and butter. Hi, Dark Maven, how are you? We got the butter. You're being a pupper. Eggies. Nice, it's finally going off. Perfect. Come here. We'll cut our little butter nubs first. What is happening right now? I'm gonna do this. That thick. Cut that into 4. Perfect. Butter makes everything better. It's true, Rook. Doing well. You've been scraping in your aquarium today and even added fish. What type of fishies did you add? That's cool. That sounds fun. Here we go. Maybe I'll turn it this way. Open it up. A butter sculpture. I did do a fat sculpture in culinary school. Just pull this out a little bit more, I think. Okay, and if they said these should rise until they're like puffy or sit until they're puffy, I'm gonna turn that oven on a little bit so it can stay warm. Otherwise, these aren't gonna do anything of what they should. Quick, just kidding heat up on there. Corey the catfish. You've seen what happens, right, Rook? If you put cheese in a chocolate fountain, you need to look it up if you haven't. Okay, so split your cheese mixture in 4 parts to fill our breads. Matzah, feta, ricotta, 1 egg. We have parsley, green onion, salt and pepper. We only want to spread it until 1 inch from the edge. I think that looks like about 1/4. We're making 4 breads today. Is it really a thing? Putting cheese in the chocolate fountain? You'll see. I hope you find the right video. It was like an Asian mukbang video with a dude who put cheese in the chocolate fountain. It makes me laugh every time. Maybe a bit much there. Turn it off. I know it's gonna beep, but it's okay. Okay, so spread it out a little bit more so we can make our little cheese boat shape. We're doing the best we can here. Whoa. You're looking at it now? His face is so sad, right? Okay. So just need to see how they do this again. Okay, so we tuck in the sides first, kind of making a boat shape. Maybe just start in the middle. And I'm kind of pressing it as I do this, just so it stays in place. We'll do the other one next before we crimp the edge. Any little herb pieces stuck to your finger, just kind of flick them off. Okay, and then we're gonna twist the edges now. I'm gonna turn it this way just so it's a bit easier for myself. And this is what happens when he does it right. Okay, wait, I gotta see. Just got the depressed girl urge to dye my hair, Katniss. What work appropriate color should I do? Is there more colors that are appropriate than others? I always go purple. Okay, let me see this bonk. Sorry if it goes off, I'm sorry. 640. He's praying. Okay, turn it on. He's like, wait. He's waiting for it. Come on. Oh! Come on. It's going. Oh, it's so runny though. Gross. Ew. That looks like the worst Kraft dinner sauce I've ever seen. Oofda. You can't do unnatural colors. What does that even mean? Any color other than, like, what are the colors of our hairs? Black, brown, blonde, and orange. Ginger. Ridiculous. Okay, let's twist this. We're making the boat. That also has to hold all of the cheese in, so make sure you twist it proper. I hope that's okay. It's my first cheese bread. I don't really know what to expect. Okay. This is working. We'll put that other one in the oven for now while we do the other two. That would be cool. Yeah, purple that was almost black. Okay, I formed the boat shape. It looks pretty good. Not as good as theirs though. Cheesing bread. We got cheesy breads. Scrape all that goodness out. Whoa, we could have put way more over here. Whoa. Go with that. So 1 inch away from the edge is where we put the cheese. Get all the tasty bits in there. Guess we will have to, hey Bonk? We gotta compare to the cheesy Korean garlic bread. I know, it's like, is this a theme? Is this a stream theme now? And on Sundays, we make cheesy bread. Cheesy breads. These ones are a bit more cheesy than the other ones. They just don't look as big as the one in the photo. I don't know. I followed the directions. Rare occurrence that I do that. The dough feels really, like, really amazing though. So soft and like supple. Not hard to work with either. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of press this part first, I think, and then twist it. Since we did our first two, see what that does. Kind of crimp that shut. Sew it up. Nice. Lauren, you're freaking crazy. Cold brew with an added espresso? Yeah, I can hear colors now. I'm dead. Dangerously cheesy. Whoa, Rook. A dragon just killed you in one shot on Elden Ring? That's what Sammy, I think, has been playing all morning, too. Not the Dragoon. Okay. Now I'll put that in the oven. And then we'll do 15-minute timer, 10 minutes. Do one more warm up in here quickly. I think it'll need it. 10 moments. Now we wait, and then we can brush with the egg wash. And then it bakes for like 10-15 minutes, and then we crack the egg on and put butter. Sick. I guess we can put our salad together while we wait. Nice. Yeah, you were talking with Samo earlier. That's good, Rook. Glad you guys got a little chat ski in. Okay, turn this off so we don't break the bread now. That's not necessary. So we got our eggs for cracking and the butter over here. That's all good. Let's plate some salads. Lauren can taste the air. Please, what does the air taste like today? We're gonna do a very large salad for Sam and I. Probably enough for like 2 sittings. Oh, you've never got into the Dark Souls games, hey Dust? Would have actually thought that would be one, but it is like so hard. Like I would never enjoy playing that because I don't like dying all the time. That looks nom. Do that one for the broski. Yeah, the key to the game is to not get frustrated, which is what would happen. Take your time. That's just brutal, Bonk, right? Like, kudos to everyone that plays, though. Just watching them is, like, stressful. And then we'll do one more small one for Finn. Actually, maybe I'll do a bigger one. Pack it up. Hi, doggo. How are you? How are you? Hey. You're being pretty cute today. Yeah, lots of like dodging. It's like you gotta dodge and then attack. Just never play it, Paloozer. Just don't even think about it. Okay, and then all of that greens is gonna get packed up for us. Yahoo! This and this. Next one, I think we'll distribute the carrots first. Thinly sliced. Balance out for health. Cucumber. The gas station simulator. Went to the gas station earlier and your car died again, so it's still sitting there. In the game, you're saying, Rook, right? Or in real life? Whoa, sorry. For reals. Oh no. That is the saddest, Rook. Hope you get things fixed up however you need to. Okay, and then we'll do one dressing on this side for Finn. Grab a small container and a spoon. And then the rest we can spoon over now. Yeah, R.I.P. Gotta get it towed across the street in the morning. The steering wheel lock module messed up again. Man. So we made this herbaceous garlic walnut dressing earlier. We decided that instead of blending it, we would just chop the walnuts to have it a bit more crunchy and chunky. I think it was a great idea. A little bit more for Finn, that should be good. And the avo. I think we can probably cut the avo now. I don't think it'll go brown in that short amount of time. Yeah, F this, I'm out of here. That's what I would do too, right? Whoa. I don't know what that is, but we'll just cut that out. Hello? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Boom. Something interesting going on with the pit in that one. We will try not to think too much on that. Just gonna dice it up and then scoop it out. Holy Greek, yeah, Lurky McGee. Hope the day is a-okay. Thank you for the follow. I almost said collo, because I read the username first. Thanks for the follow, Cook HP. Cook horsepower? Cook Hewlett Packard. Sorry, I'll stop. Do Sam or myself speak French or Canadian? That's gonna be a no, Mary. I know like a lot of French terms from cooking and stuff, and I did take some schooling when I was young. But that's about the basis of my French language knowledge, sadly. I think that would be something that I would have had to learn from a younger age and like always be speaking it at home, stuff like that. That wasn't a thing when I was young, so yeah, here we are. And I mean, like, as you get older, I don't know, you just don't have as much time to be able to focus on like learning a language. I know there's always excuses, they sound like excuses, but that's where we're at. It is something that I would like to learn though. It's always handy to know more than one language in your life. And as someone who has backpacked through a lot of different countries and stuff, you will get made fun of for literally only knowing one language. Made you feel real awkward traveling. It's like Europeans typically know like minimum 2 or 3 to begin with. This lid's just like, nah. Okay, fine, don't then. Fine, don't then, lid. Yeah, my brain doesn't have room for more words. Sister and her family came for dinner at your mom's house on Friday, Annie. Charlotte was in the house for 20 seconds before asking you to give her a ride on your shoulders. Nice, Annie. She's gotten heavier in 2 months, he says. She's growing. She's a growing girl. Okay, spoon this over, and then I think we can think about maybe turning the oven on, getting it preheating. This is gonna be so nummy. That looks good. Yeah, when the aliens come. Because that one's inevitable, Torino. Hope some people know Klingon. So many salads these last 2 days, but I'm into it. Okay, I'll leave that just in case someone needs a bit extra. Extra. Okay, put that to the side. We're almost good. Get rid of these containers. Hey, look at that! The timer already went off. There we go. What? Like, I don't understand that, Greek. Why would they add that now? Why would they add that now to the curriculum? Like, now we've all missed out on that one. That's weird. Oh, they are looking puffed up. Okay. It's actually looking really good. Boom. So we egg wash that. I think this gets turned on to 375F. Let's check the recipe real quick. Yeah, 375 Fahrenheit, and then we'll bake these towards the center of the oven, it says. Brush the exposed edges of the khachapuri with egg wash. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes until it feels set. They probably won't have started to brown at that point, it says. But that is when we're gonna crack the egg in. Press that down a bit. The twisted ends, they look sus. I don't know. Now you're gonna make me worry, Blood Oak. It looks the same as how they did it. Like literally no different. Maybe I'll just crimp this a bit more up top. You can't say those things. You're gonna make Kate stress. That's as good as you get. See what you did? Hee hee. Guys, and I said that specifically, guys, come on. Or do we say, Lauren, what are you making me make here? Okay, so don't let too much extra egg wash like set around the bread, because it will like bake kind of eggy under there and it's a bit weird. I know, I'm just bugging Lauren. That's not why I chose it, she says. So the egg wash is gonna help it become like kind of glossy looking on the outside. Get it this little bit of sheen on there. Should look real nice. Sweet. Switch it out. Wait, Lauren chose the complicated cake, or was it Mish actually? Mish was the one. Those two, hey? That's really cool, Greek. Yeah, a complicated bicycle cake. Lauren's making me make some crazy cheese boat bread. And then Mish made me make a bicycle cake. Pardon me. I know that you promise. I love that you would order it like once a week. I would too, if there was a place by us that made them. I would as well. I'm gonna make that a tweet then. Not as good as Hey It's Me Salty's Khachapuri, but we did our best. He's gonna be like, what the heck? All done with that. What? And the owner would give you free homemade sweets? Well, why wouldn't you then? Yeah, are you flirting with the shop owners? You guys are so bad. Okay, we're literally done everything on the list. Put it away. She's 55 and married the shop owner. Lauren's like, please guys, okay? Yeah, if she doesn't flirt, how's she gonna get the free stuff? I just realized that I haven't had water this whole time, so I'm gonna grab some water. I think my bottle's in here. It's even full. And I think I will pop the breads just up top here. Just up top to get kind of warmed as the oven keeps heating up. This is happiness. Can you tell I'm excited for bread and cheese? Okay, while we're waiting, let's pack up our lettuce. Get some water. Water check, everyone. Hydration station. Oh, that's like when I stream IRL. Yeah, all of the people in the parking lots are like, why is this person like cracking up on their own? Why is this happening? Bonks on more coffee? Get your beverages then. Coffee. Okay. Ziploc. Probably 2 for this amount of greens. We're eating our greens this week. Oh, 1 more even for the walnuts that I just saw. Those have got to go back in the freezer. Chat, pro tip, always freeze your nuts. They will last longer. These expire on Halloween. Yeah, everyone except Torino, go get a drink. Better to put the nuts in the freezer than on the wall. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, frozen nuts last longer. You'll pass, but okay. To each their own. To each their own. Seal that up. Good to go. Maybe have some banana bread in our life coming up with those. I guess while we wait, we could always eat the salad. It's a struggle, but we could. Well, this might all fit into 1 Ziploc. Or yeah, muffins. I always like doing muffins rather than a loaf of banana bread. It's pre-portioned out. I drank 10 ounces of the Willie Nelson CBD coffee. Katniss feels normal, nothing exciting. Well, CBD is just going to make you feel a bit more relaxed. It's not going to have any psychoactive effects. So it sounds like it's doing exactly what it should. But it also depends on your tolerance, too. Funky Savvy, yes, please, to banana bread. Well, I have two overripe bananas that are going to be going in the freezer. I don't know if it's smart. Sounds fun, though. Sounds like a fun adventure to try. Is this oven hot enough yet? Holy heck, it actually is. Let's get those breads in and baking. Let's frickin' go here. And then we'll set a 10-minute timer to check. So, 375F. Let's get these in. Khachapuri. Middle-ish oven. Middle-ish. We'll go with that. Not loving how the parchment's like flying around. I might literally snip it off because I think it's gonna affect how they bake. Not loving it. Let's fix this. Perfect. Okay, 10 minutes. It's getting closer to cheese bread in our life. There's our nice bag of washed greens that we're gonna eat this week. Do you know how long overripe bananas last in the freezer? I would say like up to 6 months, Lily. And then after that, you'll probably start to get some weird flavors from the freezer. That's awesome, Katniss. It's good to have a low tolerance. Hey, Annie, you might, hey? You should. You should. You've done good. He's gonna channel his inner Nike. He's on spring break. Puppers. Puppers, puppers. We're gonna put this away. Come over here. Get rid of the towel. We need some plates. I got one. How are we gonna eat this? Like what? In what plate world does the Khachapuri fit on? Probably just leave it on the sheet pan. This is what I'm gonna do though. Get the Twitch paddle. This is gonna be perfect. This is what we need. Khachapuri Twitch board. An oval dish, of course, because everyone has that. It's funny how like square plates aren't really a thing anymore. Oval plates, not really. Yeah, we didn't burn the garlic, but we did get the paddle out. Speaking of, it should be Twitch Food and Drink Month coming up in April. Do I wait for an email? Or do I just send an email being like, hey, what is the plan? You have one bonk. Yeah, an oval serving dish. Just one. Okay, this and this is good. Our couple salads that are gonna go out the door. stay over there. We got our butter and eggs ready for cracking after this timer goes off. You still have stuff in boxes? Just no room in the apartment. That's the worst. Send the email, Mary. Kate, I will. You have an oval ceramic dish you like to use for potatoes and casseroles? Nice, Lauren. Yeah, I don't really have anything else that would fit on. I got one board. The boys will be eating their khachapuri off the sheet pan. Holy, that's crazy, Annie. Your sister and the fam got the new COVID variant, BA2. It's not bad, nothing in the lungs, just sinuses. And they're in Paris, wild. Still, stay safe out there, guys. It's not over just yet, hey? Lauren, probably a Pampered Chef one from my mom. Those are the best hand-me-downs. It's true. Okay, it's already baking up so dang nice. So dang nice. Let me see if I can set something up here. A second camera of sorts. Restart. That's the sound we want. Auto. Wi-Fi. I think it worked. Unplug. Oh. Nah, sadly the glass on the oven is too reflective. But when we check on these, when I open it, I will pop the camera on there for us to look, because it does look really nice. Like, the cheese is already getting gooey in there. Love kitchen hand-me-downs, Lauren. They feel special. Yeah, I actually have a lot of hand-me-downs, my stuff. And it does feel special, doesn't it? Gooey feta, gooey cheeses. Omicron was almost like allergies in your patient population. Well, they got lucky then. Let's say they got lucky. Cheese, cheese, if you please. I'm popping emotes in chat. The cheeses. Praise be to Jesus. Okay, get rid of this cord while I'm waiting. All right, guys, what should we cook for supper club coming up? What should we cook coming up this weekend? Should we take a peek at the pots and pans requests first? Cross off Lauren's that we're doing today. Khachapuri with Georgian summer salad. We got Greek Greco-Greek 15 days ago. Lamb with olives, couscous, dates, garlic hummus, tabbouleh, and chef's choice dessert. I do have, listen to this, I have a lot of nuts and I have phyllo pastry. What does that make, chat? Oh yeah, we never did the TikTok feta thing. Maybe we'll do that on Friday. Baklava. Ding, ding, ding. You got it. I got a lot of nuts Incoming nut jokes. Look at this. Thanks for the follow. It's just a Sam. Is it though? Because this is Sam. It's just a Sam. Walnuts or pistachios? So I will have to pick up pistachio. We have cashew, peanut, walnut, pecan. I think we're done hazelnut, but we got macadamia nut. I think that's it. So many different nuts. Baklava with pine nuts? That sounds kind of wild. And doesn't that sound fun? Or we could also do that, Cat, some spanakopita. Yum. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Feel free to ask if you have any questions about what we're doing here. Or just come hang out. Yeah, Google or YouTube it. TikTok feta pasta. We should make that. Pine nuts. Yeah, you gotta toast them. Let's go fully Middle Eastern Greek. I do want to make baklava with yours. What if we... I guess we could maybe make that on Saturday. The Middle Eastern lamb plate. I could see that like going over pretty well with our supper club. Is this a Samception? What is our timer at here? Less than a minute. 43 seconds. Grab our hot cloths. And then, so we'll quickly come over here then. Just grab a trivet. We'll do that. Sorry, that's kind of confusing. Put the fish the proper way for you. They are already kind of browning, so I'll just turn the oven down one little bit. Do the bottom tray first. It's definitely setting. Look at this. Look at them. Wait, why am I getting slapped right now? So we need... Do we like distribute this around? I don't even know. That's what I'm gonna do. Might even go over on the ends because we gotta crack the egg in the middle. Carrot cake? That's what we made yesterday for my bro. And then he had the rest of it for breakfast today. Ready? I don't even know if this is gonna fit. I'm scared. The egg's gonna go everywhere. Or it just... Oh! It kind of splooted over the edge. Easy. I need to turn this tray around too. Ah! Ah! The egg's falling off the side! Oh no! Ah! It's not working! Ah! No! Guys! Hello, King Arthur Baker's hotline? What do you do? In what world? Whoever said the egg was cute, that was sandbagery. Get this tray out. Okay. Did it blow off the cheese? It almost did. Okay, no one say nothing. Shh, quiet. You are a bad egg. It's gonna stay there. Ask me how I feel. I'm upset. It literally just keeps falling off the side. What the hell? I don't know, cheese bread. I don't know how I feel about this. We better get one that works. That's like literally all I need. Can we just have one out of the 4? Make a dent in it? Well, it would have helped if the recipe said that. Sheesh. Just slap it. I might. There ain't no dent in really this stuff. Holy. Okay. You're staying there. It already is going out though. Like literally the white is falling off the side. You will stay there. Is this egg fully off? Not yet. Okay, ready? The sides weren't high enough. Reno says. I got nothing. I literally got nothing. All we've done is follow the recipe. Okay, those are gonna work. We got this. We got this. Okay, now another 10. Yeah, we need little quail eggs. That would actually look so good. Okay, I guess I will leave this here. We'll leave that there. Pack up our butter that we didn't need. Yeah, but did I? The eggs were too big. We would have needed like a medium-sized egg. Last thing we have here, just some fresh chopped herbs while we wait. Let's pop away anything else that we don't need. Risk Marin, thank you for the 100 biddies. And Annie is gifting four subbies to the community. He's at 440 in the whole channel. Welcome in Zink's Adventures, Fox Red Buddy, Frankly Delicious, and XY Lyria. Thanks, guys. As in 440 hearts. And I feel that, Torino. Dear Egg, no soup for you. At least the other ones are working pretty good. That one egg is just like, nope, I am not. It's like, okay, fine. Fine then, you're not. And yeah, an ostrich egg, just make one massive khachapuri. Don't even divide the dough into 4. Just put one whole one on one big sheet pan. We should try that, Mish. Okay, let me ask Sama what he thinks of cooking lamb next week. He died. We can't ask him anything. Apparently he died right before breakfast. Yeah, so I have done that before, Lily, is like egg stuffed baked avocados, where you have to take some of the egg white off first before you put it in the avocado hollow. Should have done that. And yay, Fox Red Buddy. Yeah, you got a subby. Yeah, that's right, Torino. The egg was like, you're not my real mom. You can't tell me what to do. Worst time to die is right before any meal. Honestly, like, why would you die now? You had way more hours to go die ahead of this. But alas. Yay, forks. We're getting ready. I would rather dine than die, as would I. He forgot the N in there, Annie. Okay. I didn't read the recipe right. We should have. It literally does. Step number 13. Remove from the oven and use the back of a spoon to make an indentation about 3 inches across in the filling of each Khachapuri. Sheesh. So for softer set eggs, 12 to 15 minutes. For softer set eggs, 8 to 10 minutes. So I set a 10-minute timer. 12 to 15 more minutes for firmer eggs. Remove from the oven and serve warm. Garnish with additional fresh herbs if desired. We did desire. So lesson learned. Always read through the recipe. Yeah, Kate can't read. Confirmed. Firm eggs, like they want the yolk hard, I think, Lauren. Which those ones look like they're getting there. Look at them. Look at these two. Look at these two. This is like Dumb and Dumber, but Khachapuri version. Like, what exactly happened here? Let's put some light on the matter. Yeah, that feels good. The white is all cooked. Yolk is still soft. This yolk, surprisingly somehow still soft. That's you and Lauren right there. Which one is which? Yeah, scoop up the whites and put them back on. They definitely didn't like bake really, really hard onto the parchment, so we can do that, Bonk. I would. Where's my little paring knife? Guys, nothing even happened, okay? What are you talking about? We had no issues. Yeah, Annie, this one might be a bit tough for you to eat. And then like for the sprinkled herbs, kind of go around the yolk. Don't cover up the egg yolk. It fits perfectly, Pat. See? And then I think I want to do just a little crack of pepper on top too. It was there the whole time. What egg? Herbs, man. Gotta have them. And then when I come back, I think I'll be taking, the other ones out right now. Maybe a bit too jiggle still, but these look just perfect. Oh, really, camera? It's gonna be like that too. Okay, cool. It's not even hot in here. Camera's like, I died. We're talking too much about eggs. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over to my broski with the 2 salads while we wait for those other 2 to finish up because they were just a bit too jiggly wiggly for my liking. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's it. The stream's over. Never a dull moment. quick peek just to make sure that it's not overcooked. It's not overcooked. Okay, BRB. Okie day. I think that's good. Maybe a bit more still, guys. A bit more still. And that's okay. I'll work on waking the bear up. Was there crazy stuff happening while I went away? What a classic case scenario. Good thing I didn't welcome that person in, the new follower. That's funny. Laura knows the first thing she's gonna have when she's back in Myrtle Beach. Already marked as a Banovator and the account was just created. Interesting. Interesting. Bacon Bitleys on top? Yes, please. Carlos Ramos 203. Thanks for the follow. Okay. Astra. Let's go get Uncle. Let's get Uncle. Wake him up. Wake up, Uncle. Hey. Get up here.
Oh, he goes late.
I know. We're bugging. Get Uncle. Make sure he's up. Make sure he's up. No, not the Blondie bar pan. Tell him. Tell him. She's like, I'm telling. We have a big fan. Big fans. It's almost there. It's like getting bubbly and gooey looking. Very near. Yeah, I am so glad that Lauren picked this because it's been something that I've eyed up for like literally years. There we go. There she goes. I would say that's the jiggle we want. Like, I like my whites nice and firm. There we go. No, I shouldn't worry about that. Okay. Turn this off. It's gonna beep. It's okay. Astra, please. Leave it. Oh, she's trying to get the cucumber that fell. She's like, but auntie. Okay, that's for dogs. Good girl. The look that she gives me. Astra, please. She's like, I'm helping. Did you see that? That was really cute. Cheese, egg, cheese, bread, cheese. Cheesy egg, cheese bread. That egg looks very square. Look at the little bubbles around the edge. This would be the perfect container for an artichoke dippy. Be there or be square, you know? Reno will take 4. Get your sprinklage of the herbs. This is for the photo. This is for the Samo. Just a little bit of black pepper. The sprinklage. You know the one, right, Dust? More light, just for the photo. That looks cool. Looks really good. Yeah, the salad cuts the fat so much. I would think it is necessary too, Lauren. One more, just from this other side. Whoa, almost dropped the phone on it. My finger's in the lens. Don't do that, Kate. Please. Also, I'm letting it literally cool a moment so I don't rock my face burnt right off with molten egg and cheese. Here's our yummy salad with the walnut dressing. Carrot, cucumber, some avocado. Ready? A sprinkle of lemon zest. Let's see first, because they didn't say that it needed it. Look it. With the yolkster. I like mine more custardy than runny. And then it says that we shouldn't really need that. This is what we do. Whoa. Look at the bread. The herbs. It almost tastes like borek, but it's not borek. That is so good. Samo. A quick switch out, if you will. The cheese likes to just stick to its own self. Look at that, though. Hello. Flip it. The bread is really squinchy. Mmm. So I'm gonna put some salad on with it. phyllo dough instead of naan bread? Hi, White Dove. I hope you're doing good today. You like my little fish thing, the trivet? It is torture, isn't it? Lauren, it's almost like a pizza crust. Reminds me of like stuffed pizza crust. This is so good, guys. Like you can literally just eat it with a fork. I can see why Lauren has this once a week when she's back home. It's yummy. And then, so is this something that's like pretty expensive and if you go to eat it? Look at his egg-lee. Lauren is literally made up partly of Khachapuri. Try it with some eggy on it. Nom. Dust, Lauren eats this like once a week? You are what you eat. That's what they say. And yeah, nothing from this one beside us, so it must be okay. I'm like spitting stuff. It's like 17 bucks for one, but it's massive. Even bigger than this then. This is like not that big. The egg is really good. Bob, I want this part of Sam's life. Napping while dreaming of wonderful smells from the kitchen, and then gets woken up and is presented with this. I am dead too. Exaggeration.
That's the good part of my life.
Was that autocorrect? Because I am also dead. So good, Lauren. And yes, Reno, that as well. That is the true question, isn't it? Exaggeration. Okay. Let's get some of this in. I need a big bite. Big bite of salad. Sam ate it all, so I think it's pretty good. Where'd the one go? The one is over there? I've never had this one be that quiet. She's like, hi, I'm cheese, egg, bread dog as well. Ration the sage. That looks nummy though. Tasty bits. Will I be able to fit this? Barely. The mixed greens, really good with the dressing. All of the crunch, you destroyed that.
Good.
It was good, he says. That's all you got.
Reminds you of a little quiche,
He says kind of quiche.
just from the texture of the cheese
Yeah.
with the bread.
Well, yeah, because not all the cheeses are like great melting cheeses, let's say. Some are better than others.
So,
But yeah, the mixture of them is awesome. And yeah, this is so refreshing.
you use an extra egg on mine.
Sam could have used an extra egg on his, but we won't talk about how that happened.
Oh, was there a reason?
The eggs were like falling off the first ones that we did.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
literally went to put it in the oven, the eggs like, meow.
Oh.
I was like, no. You put an extra egg too? Yeah, like the cheese texture, it's stringy from the matzo, kind of like curdy from the ricotta. And then the feta adds a nice saltiness to season it through. But yeah, goat cheese would be good for sure. I like eating with my hands though, so this is just perfect. I don't really taste the coriander in anything, but I think it really helped to like just add this little bit of freshness, so it didn't seem too heavy. Blue cheese? That one is to your liking, let's say. Because not everyone loves blue cheese. Let's do this. Thank you, Dana's Kitchen. It did really turn out great. I was a little bit stressed having to make this, but yeah, it turned out so good. And it's great for breakfast. Great thing to make on a Sunday. Ooh, there's a little cheesy pull.
You know, like a Gruyere ham and cheese one?
This is what Sam says. Gruyere cheese with ham in there as well. We can make lots of different variations. Definitely a Sunday brunch dish. Magpie says blue cheese, shrimp, bacon, take out the feta. Whoa, that would be a different one for sure. I love the green onion and parsley. There you go with langoustine. What do you think of the NASA Lego? Is it worth the cost?
I'm not a fan of NASA.
He says that one's up to you, Dust. If you like NASA and space, then it should be worth it to you. How much do you love the Lego? If it seems too expensive, you probably won't love it. If you're like, I don't care how much it costs, I need that, then you should probably get it. One more bite, skis. But yeah, usually those things go up in value, so depends on whether you're gonna build it or keep it in the box. Those are all the options. Okay, one more bite, ski. Boom. Well, yeah, I can't afford it. Dang.
That's probably not a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been wondering the same thing, Suki. What the heck? Wasn't it supposed to be this month that they came out and we've just been radio silence? The yolk, just a nice richness. So good, Lauren. And typically we buy Lego direct. I don't know why my camera's out of focus. Hello? We do typically buy it direct, Mary, because we are VIP for Lego, so you get points back. Yeah, Torino, the Millennium Falcon or Millennium Falcon Lego. That's one is massive. Is it like one of the biggest sets? I know, me too, Suki. We're twinning. Yep, and the Nintendo system. That's a cool one too, Dust. Those are all like kind of older sets.
No.
Or not really. Oh, we just saw them in the spoilers then. We watched some YouTubers that like get early release Legos. Okay, guys. We're wrapping up. This is setting into me. Egg cheese bread. I ate half. I feel good eating half right now. I'll eat some more salad after stream. Cool bonk. Yeah, you're in a 3-story Barnes & Noble this past week. Large selection of the fancy Lego sets. Oh yeah, the long neck. Isn't that a cool one? From Horizon Dawn. You resisted? What was one that you were eyeing up, Bong? Yeah, what? No dessert? There ain't nothing left. Got nothing left, Reno. Kanara's redoing 2 failed recipes, veggie galette and lemon cookies. Good for her. Here on our stream, we're just like, that recipe didn't work. Do not make it again. Delete it from Discord. We are not trying again. Or Chef Negan is doing homemade s'mores. And beef bourguignon. I don't even know what to do. Who did we raid yesterday? Ice Cream Posse, right?
Negan.
Do a Chef Negan raid? Yeah, s'mores. Okay. Chef Negan, guys. Thanks for the awesome weekend of food, cooking, spreading the deliciousness. I'm happy with everything that we did. I didn't raid. I know. I have to talk first, Mary. Usually it cuts me off. So instead of that happening, I'll just do a chat first and then raid. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I didn't raid yesterday because we did quick. That's right. Mary's like, guys, yesterday. That's true. Okay, sounds good, Dust. Yeah, keep me updated on that one. So many bookies. Sam does enjoy salad. He's a good veggie eater still. He crushed it. Okay, Chef Negan. Here we go. Thank you all for hanging with us. Hopefully we inspired you to cook some deliciousness this upcoming week, or even share some stuff with friends or family. If you want to contribute to my menu planning, since we don't really do that stream on Mondays anymore, feel free to post up in Discord if you think of anything fun for me to make. I think we might think about doing Greek's thing on Saturday. Do like a lamb Middle Eastern plate for supper club. That could be yummy. Maybe it'll be nice that we can do some grilling. Other than that, friends, I hope you stay safe. Take care wherever you are in the world. Definitely keep posting in Discord throughout the week. It's one of my favorite things. Dust, should you cut your beard off? I don't know. That's always scary. That's always scary. Usually do it closer to summer when it gets hot. Yeah, Annie says no. And as always, nothing pertaining to you. Thank you for all the bits today, guys. The awesome hype train again. Lots of gifted subbies to the crew as well. It all means something to us. Other than that, we'll catch you coming up on Thursday for our grocery shop stream, and then back to Friday, Saturday, Sunday cooking, 11 a.m. Pacific. Okay, I'm about to get cut off here. Let's go see how Chef Negan's s'mores are turning out. See you next time, friendos. Okay, bye.